Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's tidy. That's a decent clearance. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Mbappe. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kimmich. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. It's Pedri. Pedri. Bellingham. And it's Gnabry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Isak proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ruben Dias makes the interception. And the counter is on. Throw in. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, they could break here. Still goalless at the moment. Hakimi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's hoisted clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Isak. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He rises! Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Pedri. He's played him through. Mbappe. Van de Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Isak. Mbappe! Bellingham. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Nicely spread. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Saliba. And Bastoni. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 18.
So off we go once more.
Serán sustituidos.
So neither side has yet broken through.
El dorsal 4.
And here's Osimhen. Bellingham. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And here's Rodrigo. Thuram gets it clear. Gullit. And here's Osimhen. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a good foot in there. Opts to play it. He's gone for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, they've got it again. Decent hit! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That's a sharp pass. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. And Gullit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
There's the header! Spain have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the runner. Osimhen. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Bellingham does well to get it back. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And here's Rodrigo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That has been cut short. Rodri. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Gullit. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Osimhen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So,
10,
time for changes
Messi.
on both sides,
El
actually.
dorsal 22, el dorsal 5. Serán
He's in
sustituidos
space and
por
looking for
el
options.
dorsal 15,
Keeper's dealt
el
with that.
dorsal 21, el
I think it's
dorsal
time for
20.
them to
Se va a
concentrate on
realizar un
closing
cambio de
this one out.
jugadores.
Rodrigo. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Odegaard. Now the finish! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Gullit. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Okay. Mbappe!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Isak, he's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Osimhen is herring after that one. And he's quick to snatch it back. Out of play for a throw. Bellingham, and here's Isak. Great hit!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Spain with another corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. He could be in here. And smartly reclaimed. Ødegaard could move up a gear here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That looks a good ball through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in a good position here, and a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, here we go. Tries to get it clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
30 minutes gone. Now this could be a chance. Pedri. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ødegaard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And Bastoni. Hernandez.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rodri gets it away. Oh, this looks sharp. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri has created one goal already. Rodri. Ball is over the line. Well read, nice interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And back to the goalkeeper. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bullets. And that is expertly dealt with. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Ødegaard plays it short. He's had a shot! And one more try! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Hernandez. Pedri.
There they go, hunting again.
Spread neatly. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's run loose here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, well,
Now the finish!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ødegaard. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. Shifted upfield. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe! Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hernandez gets it clear. Hernandez. Bastoni. Hernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gullit. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por
And now a sudden chance to counter.
el dorsal 4, el dorsal
That's
10.
been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Picked out brilliant and pull it! And he gets rid in a hurry. Shinton. Big chance! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the...
He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rodrigo is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi with the short one. Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sane in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's delightful. Nice control. Oh, well played, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been cut short. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Sane stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. Messi, Rafael Leao, shot a goal! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Spain finding their pass. Rodrigo!
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hakimi. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van der Ven cuts it out. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.